Hello everyone watching. So this video is going to be uploaded to my collective channel. Well, it's also like my only tarot channel, but basically I was trying to go live today, but YouTube has like, I guess, some kind of policy where the first time you go live they check your account for like 24 hours or some shit. I don't even know, but I don't think I'll be able to go live on YouTube today, so instead I'm just going to deliver this message in a different format, a video format, to my collective watching. So I'm cleansing and clearing this space, and for the highest good of the collective I will be channeling. So let's see here. What are the messages for my collective spirit here watching on YouTube? Okay, so this message does definitely feel like it's in regards to some sort of heartbreak you might have received or that you're healing from. Okay, just by generally, looking into the energy. I do feel like there's a lot of should have been, yeah, with this, especially with this 9 of cups at the bottom of the deck. There's an energy of it should have been this way, but it wasn't. And I'm a firm believer that if it's not, that's actually more in alignment than if it was. Does that make sense? Okay, so we got this Temperance card, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and then the 2 of Cups, and then the Emperor, and then the 10 of Swords. So yeah, and we still got that 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you guys, there was a sort of I want to say promise that was made between you and another person. Okay, there was a promise or some sort of potential to build in the future with a certain somebody. I'm really strongly feeling like there was some sort of potential you felt with a person to build this moment, to build some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay, it's not like they were that way when you met them, but there was this like feeling of this potential. This person even could told you that they'll become that person for you, or you felt like they were that person for you, or even they felt like they were becoming that person for you. There's something here about like somebody saying or doing or acting like they were the love of your life, but they may actually not have been, and you may be coming to terms with that, but we'll get into the energy. So Temperance card, that's Sagittarius energy. Hello my beautiful Sagittarius, if you're watching. We also got this Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords. I feel like this came out together. These 3 cards, I feel like the 3 cards I just mentioned, I feel like they're tied together because it's maybe it's like a sequence of events. Somebody felt like they were at a crossroads with who they're supposed to be. Someone, now I think it's this Emperor energy. I don't think this is your energy. I think that there was this Emperor energy. There was somebody here who's kind of controlling. Okay, not here, but like within your energy, who is a little bit controlling. And this nature of theirs is something that needs to be addressed within themselves. But this Emperor, that's just how I'm going to refer to them. This person, when they met you, they discovered another side of themselves. They discovered, and also when they looked at you, there's something about you being balanced that was really important to this person, or stood out to this person, because I don't think they've ever been around someone who's emotionally and spiritually balanced. Okay, I don't think this person has ever met somebody, maybe physical too, right? Like you work out, like you take care of yourself, you take care of your appearance, you take care of your spirit, you take care of your vessel. Okay, and your spirit takes care of you. Okay, and I feel like there's something about them never having met someone like that. Like you were a game changer. Like the meeting, they met someone they may have never otherwise had an opportunity to meet according to the path in life they were taking. And this was an opportunity for this person to decide what did they want, because they could start a future with you, or they can go back to what they do know. And it seems like this person chose to go back to what they do know. And that resulted in this 10 of Swords moment. They're not doing well. They're not feeling well. They kind of feel betrayed. They kind of feel like you betrayed them, even though they betrayed you. they are definitely hurt, and now they're really reflecting on what was once there, what was once in the connection, what was once love for them that you might have felt, and they are chasing after that. Okay, if you guys were in a connection where somebody chased and the other person ran, it's their turn to chase, and they're definitely chasing you. Okay, we got this Three of Swords again. Okay, and then we also got this King of Swords in reverse. So somebody was not careful with their words. Someone was not very mindful with what they were speaking. Somebody was very oh child. Oh god. I just sneezed 3 times. Okay, if you have an association with that, take that association. There's also the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person, I really truly think, does still watch you, or, you know, tries to keep up with you in the content that you release if you do YouTube or social media type stuff. If this person knows someone who knows you, they're definitely like trying to get details. Okay, if you block this person, they definitely either go on their friend's account to watch you, or something like they're still obsessed. They are still trying to know what's in your business. Okay, Three of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this person, I'm gonna be so for real. Whatever version, they have a lot of unhealed hurt. They have a lot of lessons from the past that they're still learning. Or when you met them, they were still trying to learn these lessons. I'm so sorry, but this person does not seem like they were in a good, healthy space when you met them. They were not doing well, like emotionally. In fact, I would say they weren't doing well at all emotionally. Their emotions weren't even something they were considering when they were making decisions. Do you understand? When they got a job opportunity, when they were interacting with people, when they were X, Y, and Z, okay, whatever they were, how they were moving in life, they were not considering how they felt. Because I don't even think this person knew how they felt. They were so far removed from their emotions. It's kind of sad. This individual also, I think, was very calloused, especially with the way they treated you. This person was not balanced, okay? They weren't balanced emotionally, physically, spiritually. This person was not doing well. When you met them, but I don't even think that it's something about them not even realizing it that's actually what's daunting, because even though they're the ones living in their own vessel, even though they're the ones who experience their emotions, they're actually not the ones who process them. In fact, I feel like you're the one who was processing their emotions. You, in this connection, you were the one feeling everything and dealing with it, because not only were you feeling the love that you had for them, but you were feeling their love for you and their emotions towards you. But then when you reach out to this person's like, what are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about you. Which, oh boy. Ooh boy. Okay, I'm gonna take this Hierophant. Sorry, not Hierophant. Hermit card. I will say this, it does seem like this person has been doing some work on themselves. You know, I think they realized this they may have realized that they're emotionally unbalanced, and actually how much that affects their relationships and their well-being. It does definitely feel like this person is now coming to realize that. As to before, they've definitely been kind of forced to look within. We got the Eight of Swords. There's probably some sort of noise around them, or there may be some distractions around you that could kind of stop you from really knowing what's going on. I don't know. That just wanted to come through. We got the Six of Swords. Okay, so this individual is 100% no, you were guided away from this person. Spirit took you away from this connection time and time again. while still allowing you to engage or giving you the option to engage. And I wonder why that is, Spirit. Why is that? It seems like so you could learn. We got the Fool card in reverse. Honestly, I feel as though you were meant to not choose this path for yourself. I'm gonna be real. It seems like you weren't meant to take that path, which is why you were always guided away from them, and also why things never worked out. Because I'm gonna be so for real. When two people want each other more than anything, when two people love each other more than anything, I don't think there's a force strong enough to overpower free will. Okay, and hear me out. Especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. When someone loves you, they will make the effort to let you know. And I'm thinking about all the times in my life I've had a crush on someone and I thought we could start something special, so I was brave enough to do something uncomfortable and expose how I feel. I'm remembering a story I was told about I forgot the name of this person, but it was a slave during, you know, the slave era of this country, because that was a thing. And you know, slavery is still a thing, by the way, guys. But if you don't believe me, look into it. Modern day slavery. But anyway, so basically, this man, again, I wish I remember the names, and you know, he was put on a plantation where he lived right across, or like right next to another plantation, and in that plantation there was a female slave that he was in love with. Okay, and this man risked his life every day at the crack of dawn to see her, just to see her. He would die. He would break away from his position where he was like supposed to be working, and he would run across the field or something to get to her. And even though if he was caught, he would be killed for that or punished. He did it. And do you know why he did it? He wasn't expecting anything from this woman, by the way. He did it so he could see her. He did it because he loves her. And this person, you know, not to compare, but I don't think this person could love you even half as much as that man. I'm thinking like there's the truth of the matter is you're dealing with someone who has a lot of unhealed wounds, which, you know, happens. It's kind of hard not to when you're living and you're trying to make a living. But it seems like this person's priorities are clear to them. They know what they want because they made a decision, and it does feel like they're trying to go back on it now because they don't want to lose you. But the truth is, I don't think this connection is ever going to work out the way you wished it could. Because that is nothing more than potential, and unfortunately potential does not equate to reality. Like, right, like I have the potential to be an amazing singer, but unless I go to and become a singer, unless I go to a studio booth and release a song, unless I go on tour, unless I go out to an open mic and perform my music, I'm not going to become a singer, but I will always have that potential. Do you understand? There's effort that's put into it. There's a lot of effort that's put into making a relationship work, to getting a job, your dream job, to living the life you want. There's so much of effort put in. And And this person is not going to make it for you at this time. Although I think they're working on it, it seems like they are trying to get themselves in a more healed energy so that they can actually receive you correctly. But honestly, what you're going to get from this individual is a lot of projection, or a lot of like, they're going to give you their pain so you can deal with it and treat you like crap. And my question is why? Why choose them? I mean, it's clear they want to choose you, but why choose them? Okay, but anyway. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't want to let you go. We got the Star card here. They want to heal this with you. This person wants to try again. They want another go around. They really do want another try, another chance. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person may not be doing the best financially speaking, and they're not in a good headspace either. They're very sad. They could even be depressed right now. Yeah, actually, when I said that we got the Sun card here in reverse, they're extremely unhappy since you left their life, and it's unfortunate, but that's how this person's gonna learn this lesson. I'm gonna be so for real. You may have met this person not actually to be with them, but so that they have the impact. All right, the way you felt in this connection during the okay, I'm gonna be real. What I'm getting is this person and you, for a while, were not doing well together, or you just weren't together. This person may have never committed to you or something, right? There was some sort of, you love them, but they weren't really loving you back. Okay, and then you finally chose to walk away. And when you chose to walk away, you did it with your strength. You did it with your, pulling back your energy. And now this person is kind of like, but mind you, keep in mind, there was a time in this connection where you were grieving every day. I feel like you guys truly did love this person, so you could truly let them go. And now that you have, now they realize how much they actually loved you, or how much you could have meant to them. But it really is a little too late. It's like, where were you for the first 6 months of this connection, or the first XYZ of this connection? I'm getting like you were crying every night over this guy, over this person. Sorry, I'm not too soon. You were crying over this person every night while they couldn't text you back. Okay? And then now that you don't really care, now they're the ones crying over you every night. And they're realizing like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, this person also, again, may not be doing well financially. Or they could be sick. Okay? They could be sick. With this King of Pentacles energy in reverse, they could be battling an illness right now. And actually this illness is what's causing them to heal, because now that they have this time to think to themselves, they can sort of acknowledge their shadow traits and start to heal. I do also feel like that's what I mean by they were kind of forced, or put into a situation where they had to go hermit. They had to start working on their inner selves because they can no longer interact with the external world. All right, which is I think how this person deflected and moved. Like they, anyway. Okay, we got the Five of Cups that came out. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. This person thinks a lot about how they weren't able to give to you and how they would give to you. Like, they ponder about the injustices. All the times they could have told you how they really felt about you. All the times they had you in their arms and they didn't hold you tighter or keep you there longer. Sorry, I thought like someone called my name for a second and I was like, hello? Anyways, it does definitely seem like this person is really sad over the fact that they didn't do better by you. Not that I care. We got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. Or sorry, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is back to they're not doing well. So honestly, this person has nothing to give to you. They don't have any finances. I feel like they'd struggle to pay for the first date. Type of energy. Okay. It's like everything they invested in that wasn't you did not pan out well for them. Look at the 4 of Cups. I'm about to switch to a different deck. And then the Ace of Wands. They really do feel rejected. Let me tell you that. 4 of Cups in reverse. They really do feel rejected. Let me get a clarifier. What is this 4 of Wands, Spirit? What's the 4 of Wands in this reading? Oh. Page of Swords. The Page of Cups also came out. Yeah, I do feel like this person, it's kind of cute. They want to apologize. They also want to explain something to you, especially in regards to their rejection of you in the past. What is this 4 of Wands, Spirit? What is this 4 of Wands? Because I feel like there's another message here. We got the Devil card in reverse. What's this 4 of Wands? Sorry, 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And then the 8 of Wands came out. It's news. They want to tell you something. What's this 4 of Cups? I think it's just news. It's something they want to explain to you. Also, that card shot out. Justice. They want to restore some kind of balance here in a situation where balance was taken, because it seems like somebody was really attached to low vibrational ways, thinking they also have an apology to give to you. They are definitely working on themselves. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's get into this oracle deck. I'm gonna just shuffle real quick and then, you know, what's this energy want to relate to the collective? What's the energy want to relate to the collective, Spirit? What's this energy want to relate? So we got stabbed in the back, and then we got mirror here. So this person and you are definitely mirrors to each other. How you made this person feel is how they made you feel, and vice versa. I definitely see that there was a time in this connection where you were feeling very hurt by this person. You felt like they backstabbed you, and now they feel like you're the one who backstabbed them. And what you did was choose yourself, which is a choice that I don't think this person has ever come across someone who chose to do. I don't think this person's ever met someone who was like, you're not treating me the way that I like. Goodbye. And now this person's a little shook. Okay, this person's shook for sure, mirroring each other. Yeah. And it came out in reverse, so it makes me feel like either you don't realize they're a mirror to you, or they don't realize that you were a mirror to them. We got stabbed in the back, heartbreak. Yeah, there's definitely deception here, especially in the way that you perceive them or the way that they perceive you. We got keys on a ring. Many options, decisions. Yeah. This person also had other options. I'm going to be real. They were playing with you. They were playing with you. We got breakup, separation. Especially when they broke up on you, that's because they needed more time to heal a cycle with someone else. They broke up with you to choose somebody else. And this other person was like a karmic situation. It does feel like 23. It does definitely feel like you guys are some type of like twin flame type of connection. Like that's just what I'm getting here. It does definitely feel like that. That this person was, yeah, we got soulmates here. Yeah, this person 100% though, it seems like they chose another situation over you. Or they took a break to heal, but they weren't healing. Like when they chose to separate from you, they weren't doing any work. Because they thought they could always just come back whenever they wanted. We got love here. And then the runner. Yeah, this person was definitely the runner, and it seems like you were the chaser in this dynamic. Yeah, you guys do share a connection. Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss, and then we got paradise here in the reverse. I'm also going to channel a little bit from this deck, my mini moon oracle Moonology deck, see what the messages are for this connection. We got your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, so Spirit, I honestly feel like is kind of guiding you away from this connection. This person has a lot of feelings towards you, and that they're manifesting you. Even in this moment where I'm speaking here about how this person ain't shit and you probably should just walk away from them, that me just talking about them is their energy trying to manifest you back. I don't really have much more to say. Just because they appear in your readings, it does not mean you guys are fated to be together. Though I do think that this person believes it, so that's why this energy shows up. The end of a tough cycle approaches here. Full Moon and Capricorn. We also got your dreams and your practical plan. Full Moon and Taurus. So you guys are currently trying to achieve, you know, your dream life. We got it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. Yes. And you guys should be manifesting on this upcoming new moon. We got another new moon card, which is bring love into the situation. Then we got new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so if you guys are trying to revive the situation, you have to come at this person in a loving place. If you guys want this connection to work, you're unfortunately going to have to submit to this person's will. I don't know how else to explain that. This person is not going to take you in your power. They're going to take you in a reduced form of your power. A less confident version of you is the only version of you that will thrive best in this connection. And you might be wondering, well, I did date this person for a period of time and I felt pretty confident. Okay, so another way of thinking about this is, okay, so this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but if you had an on and off situation where you dated this person and then they broke up with you, and then, you know, they reached out and then dated you again and then broke up with you, here's what I'm getting. So this person did those things as a form of control. They were trying to control you. They wanted you to feel less confident about yourself, to reduce your self-esteem, and they didn't really need to say much to you. They just needed to fuck with your mentality here. And so they did those things to get at your heart space, to make you feel less wanted, because I mean that's kind of what a breakup does, right? Like it makes you feel like, oh, your partner didn't actually love you or didn't really want you anymore. Okay, and they did those things so that you would be unconfident, because if you were in your power, which I feel like this collective is in their power or is attempting to be in the power, you're going to be incompatible with this person, because I don't know how else to explain this, but like they need to feel like they own you. You have to become one of their dolls, one of their possessions. It's kind of weird, but that's exactly how it's coming to me. Like, if you want to make this work, you're gonna have to lick this person's ass. Do you understand? Like, I'm sorry, kiss their ass. That's what I meant to say, not lick. But it's like, you gotta be it's gross. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. It's disgusting. But I'm just trying to be objective here and look at the situation. They're not going to grow up. I'm sorry, even if you give them time and distance away, like even if you, you know, pull back your energy and wait for them to they're not gonna get there. This person may be emotionally stunted. They may forever act like this. Sorry. But what you can do for you is move on. And then don't engage with their energy. Don't engage with their manifestation powers, because they're a powerful manifester. Also, it's raining in the background and it started to rain harder. This person is very emotionally attached to you, and I feel like rain may be a way that you guys can communicate with each other. Weather can reflect sometimes how they're feeling, but try not to like give in too much to that, because honestly the goal here is to just not react. This person, it's not that they can't love you, it's that they don't want to love you correctly. That's the whole issue here. The problem is, like, there's a lot of pain around some certain wounds in their heart space that they can't let go of yet. They cannot release that pain. Maybe they don't know how to, maybe they don't want to, I don't know. I feel like honestly this person may be in a certain environment where actually if they were to do that, it would counteract something else in that environment and it would make things worse. But really it would just mean that they're no longer in alignment with that environment, but rather than leaving, they're gonna stay there. It's like they don't want to they don't want to make the changes necessary to be with you in the right way. And if it's not in the right way, it's not gonna happen. Because even if you think that you could reduce your self-esteem, you know, okay, so maybe even if you think you can be exactly the way this person wants you, it's never gonna, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. So, you know, let's say you decide, okay, I'm gonna kiss up to this person, I'm gonna throw away my self-respect out the window. Okay, boom, the next issue you're gonna run into is this person feels they don't feel prettier than you, they don't feel more attractive than you. Okay, so you stop wearing makeup, you stop dressing nice, maybe even you stop working out or whatever you do to upkeep your body and your confidence. Okay, so now you feel like a total lazy bum and you feel disgusted with yourself. That's not enough for this person, because you still have friends, you're still like beautiful even if you don't try, or other people will perceive you as such. Okay, and now this person's upset because they're like, well, you're more prettier than me. They're never gonna say this out loud to you, and I don't care if you're working with a masculine energy here. They're thinking that way. They're like, you still are more attractive than me. Something, you know. What you know, like they're upset about it. It's like they have deep rooted issues within themselves. That's what they need to heal. Okay, and this relationship is gonna trigger them, but they're not going to do the proper healing. They're not going to do their shadow work and realize like, oh, I don't need to be more attractive than my partner. I just need to love them and know that they love me. No. They're not going to come to that solution. I'm sorry, this energy is not that like elevated. No, they're going to try to bring you down. They're going to say stuff like, oh, aren't you gaining weight? Even though like that's exactly what they wanted. So they could feel better about themselves. Now they have to like rub it in your face like, oh, I'm more attractive, I have more options than you. Or, you know, if you guys get into an argument, let's say, you know, this person is saying offensive things, like they say slurs, and you're like, I'm not comfortable with you saying slurs. This person is gonna say shit like, well, I have other options, I don't have to put up with you. You're such a problem. You just won't let me live. You won't let me say the things I want to say. You're so restrictive. You know, that kind of shit, okay? It's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be cute. Child, you'd be lucky if this person doesn't beat your ass, okay? And listen, I wish with all my heart this was not the energy I was sensing from this reading. I truly genuinely wish that these type of people weren't real, but they are. I'm so sorry, love, they are. There's a lot, they go by a lot of different names, but this particular energy does feel a bit narcissistic. This, in fact, you may not even be surprised that I use the word narcissist. You may have heard other people talk about this connection in that way, people in your personal life, okay, not just tarot readers, but like, and I don't want to say this like easily when I say narcissist, like this person could just be very, very insecure. But you know, either way, like especially if you have talked to like a therapist, you know, or like somebody who knows what they're talking about with your situation in particular, and they've used that term, you may not be surprised that I said it in this reading. That's really why I meant to say it. But anyway, this individual is going to play mind games with you. I don't see that side of themselves changing. That's going to take some serious work and serious therapy. This individual has the potential to do that level of work, inner work, and they may need your help to do it, but it's going to degrade you. It's going to bring you down. This person is going to bring you down. They're going to drag you down to their level, how they feel on the inside, how they feel worthless, useless, disgusted with themselves. That's how they want you to feel. And then they want you to help them bring them back up. Then they need you to switch gears magically and start loving yourself and bringing them up from that. Like, you get what I mean? Like, you know, in a perfect universe, this person would just get help and then come back to you as a healed version of themselves and make you an offer. But that's not what I'm picking up. I'm not picking up the energy of someone who loves themselves and wants to love another person. I'm picking up the energy of someone who feels like they missed out on a good opportunity. I'm picking up the energy of someone who regrets a business transaction. I'm picking up the energy of somebody who wants abundance in their life, and they know they could get it with you. Because when you were in their life for that short amount of time, they received the most help from the divine than they've ever received. Because they're like this, immature. All right. And now I'm not going to discredit. This person may genuinely love you. Okay, this person may actually love you. And they do want to talk to you. They are trying very hard to speak to you. That's why they go through these means. Their higher self gets in contact with tarot readers and talks to them like this. Okay, they're trying to communicate with you. But and it's most likely because you probably blocked them. That's probably why they're going to this effort, or they're so prideful that even if you didn't block them, they just don't have the nerves to talk to you. But the way to think about it is like, you know how like you may have family members you don't like, or I don't know. I guess another way the way I think about it is like to treat this person like they're a dog that has a behavior you don't like. You know, like let's say you're trying to break a habit. Your dog whines all the time. Okay, when you don't acknowledge, when you give into their whining, you teach them that whining is how they can get their needs met. But you want to get their needs met in a different way. Or let's say your dog is like my dog and has a lot of like anxiety and wants to like eat all the time, but that's not good for the dog. Like they can get sick like that. So you have to just kind of take it day by day. It's not, I don't know if this energy is gonna leave you alone overnight, but I guess that the best thing you can do is just not engage with it. Okay, when this energy is like asking for your attention, ignore it. Because chances are nothing has changed and this energy is just trying to get you back in the cycle. When you find yourself thinking about them, I suggest you find an activity to do. Get into a new hobby. And just because you think about them doesn't necessarily mean you guys are fated to be together. That could very well be this person thinks about you and you know. Anyways, I think I'll just channel some advice here from this oracle deck from Spirit. So Spirit, God, Holy Spirit. I don't know if you saw that, but okay. God, please give the collective some advice on what to do with this energy. God, please help this collective. Guide them towards their highest good in this situation. We got bliss out, stuck, and shadow work. Okay, there's actually a couple things coming to mind. the advice here is actually really interesting. I do definitely feel like there's two sides to this. I feel like, first of all, you need more fun in your life. You need more exciting moments. You need to go out more, live more. That's kind of like what I'm getting here from this card. And then the second thing is, when you feel stuck, it could very well be because there's a shadow trait here keeping you in a loop. Now, this could be your connection with this person. Like, maybe you, if you are still attached to this individual, that could be because there's some shadow traits that need to be resolved. Maybe there were some shadow traits that were created throughout this connection with this individual. I don't know. Maybe there's something here that does definitely need to be healed. But really, I feel like you are meant to take it slow. We got the rest card here at the bottom of the deck as well. I think that the situation has been very draining here, and I also feel like you guys have been tasked with a lot. But, you know, fear not. Spirit is watching over you, blessing you, encouraging you to live your life. I'm just also a little puzzled with this energy. But yeah, work on yourself. Take care of yourself, especially when you feel stuck. Like when you get into these cycles, or you get into this headspace where you feel like, especially in regards to this person, when you feel stuck, stumped, that's, I think, a sign that you need a break from this connection. I don't know, a sign that you need a break from their energy. Okay, collective. I hope that helped. Honestly, the advice part didn't really make sense to me, but yeah, I hope that provided clarity for somebody, and that you guys have a lovely evening, or morning or night, whenever you're watching.